This is our physics video. I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Sophie. Enjoy. Solar energy. What exactly is solar energy? The correct definition would be the radiant energy emitted by the sun. Solar energy is a renewable resource and is a type of energy that supports all living organisms on Earth. Solar energy is based on the sun, and without solar energy there would need to be fossil fuels or oil. Let's start with solar panels. Solar panels are also known as solar photovoltaics. They are mainly made out of silicone and are mostly fit on top of roofs. The stronger the sunlight, the more power it creates. As silicone is not a very good conductor of electricity, to solve this, impurities were usually added through a process named doping to set the stage for creating an electrical current. The bottom layer of the PV cell is doped with boron, which will then be chemically bonded with silicone to facilitate a positive charge, which is also named as the N-type layer. The top layer of the PV cell is usually coated with phosphorus, which is used to bond chemically with silicone to facilitate a negative charge, which is also named as the P-type layer. Then there will be a surface between the N-type and the P-type layer named the p-n junction. The p-n junction causes electron movement so that an electric field that allows electricity to flow from the N-type layer to the P-type layer will be produced. There would normally be a bunch of PV cells grouped together instead of just one PV cell, as a single PV cell can produce less than 2 watts of power, which is literally just about 4% of the sunlight absorbed by the panels.
There are three main types of silicon solar cells: single crystal cells, polycrystalline cells, and amorphous silicon. Single crystal cells produce the highest efficiency cells and are often used with concentrators such as mirrors or lenses. Polycrystalline cells. Its efficiency is around 15%. It is lower as it doesn't cost as much as single crystal cells. They can be packed more closely as they are in the form of squares, and they can make up to 62% of the global PV market. Amorphous silicon are the least expensive, but has the lowest efficiency, that's around 5%, and silicon is sprayed into a glass or a metal surface in thin films, which combines everything in a single step. Here are the parts of a circuit of a solar panel. There are solar panels, DC or AC inverter, or AC circuit. For solar panels, sunlight is first entered into the cell. It then knocks the electrons loose on both layers, the N-type and the P-type layers. The electrons will want to flow from N-type layer to the P-type layer due to their opposite charges. It is prevented by the p-n junction formed between the two layers. A direct current is formed by an external circuit, as the external circuit made it possible for the electron to flow through and then to the DC or AC inverter. Then there is a DC or AC inverter. It is a process where direct current DC is converted into alternating current AC. It is important because it can be used to power up the appliances in the home as well as in the electrical grid. Then there is the AC circuit. It's the main circuit to the house. It connects the electric meter for the house. It is also connected to the fuse that is used to power up the appliances in the house.
Another form of collecting solar energy is through solar heat collectors. Some buildings have systems that actively gather and store solar energy. They collect solar energy for space heating, water heating, and space cooling. Most are large flat boxes painted black on the inside and covered with glass. And the most common design, pipes in the box carry liquids that transfer the heat from the box into the building. This heated liquid is used to heat water in a tank or is passed through radiators that heat the air. This is an example of how the solar collectors get the energy from the sun and then bring the water into tanks to heat up the water and then also to the boiler.
Your diagram.
Another way to collect solar energy without solar panels is through photovoltaic roof tiles.
Lol.
The cells in these roof tiles are used to trap sunlight and convert them into electrical energy. Know my facts.
Lol.
I hate you. Some buildings are especially designed just for these tiles. They are usually built facing towards the sun to take full advantage of the light and to collect more energy. I'm very good at drawing diagrams. Look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it for a second. Some buildings also have large windows in each room so they can collect even more energy.
Jeez, get your facts right.
They are right. You're just jealous I'm better drawing than you. It's the truth.
Look at your diagram, it's ugly.
It's beautiful!